Welcome back to WTOL 11 Your Day. Do you doodle, maybe knit like I do, paint, entertain yourself with other forms of art? Well, good for you. That's great for your emotional well-being. Neil Powell, Expressive Arts Coordinator with the Thomas M. Wernert Center in Toledo, is here to explain why art is so great for our mental health. Good morning. Thanks for joining us today.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. It's been a great week. We've loved having you on the program every day. We've talked about everything from peer support to stress busters and exercise. And today we're going to talk about expressive art. So tell me a little bit about what you all do there at the Wernert Center.
Yes, the Thomas M. Wernert Center is a peer-led organization that helps any adult living in Lucas County with a mental health challenge. And what I mean by peer-led is that all of our staff have a mental health diagnosis, and those who might not have a mental health diagnosis, we have loved ones who have that lived experience. So we're able to guide each other through the recovery, through our mental health journey in a special way. So members come here to socialize, to get some resources, to add wellness tools to their wellness toolbox, and really make recovery and their mental health a priority in their life.
And one of those tools to put in the toolbox is expressive arts. What do we mean by that?
Yes, expressive arts are a way to use arts in a creative way to connect the material to our lives. So we lead activities like visual arts and crafts. We have music, creative writing, and even movement. And through these activities, we're able both to find, oh, wow, this is something I enjoy. This is something that I can do when I feel stressed. What? This is great. So it can be a coping skill, and it opens up an opportunity for us to talk. So I will take a game that we're doing, and it helps us learn about teamwork, about communication. We have this kind of a joke going around the Wernert Center where we have like the barber effect that happens when people feel relaxed, and when they feel comfortable, they start to open up about their lives, like we do at the barbershop when we go get our hair done. Not so much me anymore, but so as we're doing these artistic activities, we feel comfortable and we start to share about the struggles we have in our life. And when we do that, when we connect on that human level, our peers can then step in and say, oh, wow, yeah, I'm going through a similar situation, or maybe something I've done in the past could help you through this situation as well, and connect us to resources.
My stylist knows way more about me than a lot of people in my life. It's so funny how they have this calming effect, or that ability. Yeah, you open up to them and tell them everything, but it's so great to be able to communicate that way. And then you learn about one another, and you learn that maybe you have some shared experiences, which is the other great thing about the Wernert Center too, of those lived experiences and that peer support that you all are able to help one another.
Yes, it helps us realize we're not alone. If we go to a support group and we have these discussions on food management, if our doctor were to tell us, Neil, you need to lose 20 pounds, we might be a little irritated, offended, and we probably don't want to listen to them. But if one of my peers says, you know what, I live with diabetes, these are some tools that have helped me live a healthier lifestyle. This is a struggle I have even today, even breakfast this morning. Maybe this can help you through that journey as well. And we kind of relate to each other a little bit in a special way.
So if people say, you know what, I feel like this would benefit me. You mentioned you have to live in Lucas County, be 18 years old, and have a mental health diagnosis, correct? So how can people get connected with your resources?
Sure. So there are a few different ways that people can get connected. The best way to get connected is through our case managers. Allowing our case managers to be a part of our journey is the best way to get into the center. But you can also call the Thomas M. Wernert Center, 419-242-3000, and set up an appointment to register to become a member. But yeah, it's super easy. We are a stigma-free zone. We don't judge anyone, and we allow people to step into their recovery journey where they're at this moment in time.
A great thing you guys have going on there. We appreciate you joining us all week, and thank you so much for joining us again this morning.
I appreciate you so much. This has been a really important topic to us.
It has.
Thank you.
Absolutely, us as well. Thank you. Take care. Have a good weekend.